Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
He wrote to us.
Tusse?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
No
This is
way.
what happens when you sleep at night and you don't read the comments. Shame on you. Stay up all night like me.
Oh my God.
Yes. And you know what he said?
What did he say?
He said, John, you're awesome.
Only John.
No, actually, what he really said was, you need to check out my Whitney Houston song.
And that's what he said.
That's what he said.
Oh,
So I'm like, at that point, Lulu, this morning before you go to work, we're going to have to check it out. That's why I'm forcing you to watch this before everything happens this morning. Because when he says it, I'm like, yeah, we better go catch it.
He didn't even say thanks for making reaction. Or...
No, of course he did. He says, so many people have been forwarding me your reactions, and I love them. I watch your videos.
I see.
Well, what is he going to say? I freaking hate them? I didn't even bother watching. But hey, react to my other song. Of course he's going to say,
hi! I'm your fan! Oh my God. You have a really nice voice. It's music reaction time.
Ah, yeah. And you know what, Lulu? The marathon for Swedish Idol continues.
That's
we got
right.
one more day to try to sneak in a couple of more past performances. And it's down to Tusse and Freddie, right?
Really now? Tusse and Freddie?
I've been telling you that for the last 2 days. Why are you still acting surprised? Are you literally like forgetting what we talked about yesterday?
Probably Alzheimer's disease.
Seriously, oh my goodness. We need to check this out,
my
baby.
God.
We need to check this out.
That's right.
All right, so this is the one other song that everyone's been requesting. It's a Whitney Houston cover. How will I know? And this is a big song. But now knowing Tusse, oh my goodness, I'm not even fearful. I'm elated. I can't wait to actually hear it.
Wow, that's vocabulary.
That was pretty basic. That was pretty basic.
All right.
This was one of his earlier performances. Seemingly also his most popular solo performance because it has like 300,000 views, which is literally 10 times more than most of his other stuff.
I'm excited because I love Whitney Houston.
I know.
Uh-huh.
And a guy singing it, that should be interesting. He's going to have to really hit some high notes.
Yeah, do some twist or do some new...
Tusse a 5.
Yeah, Tusse a 5.
We're learning a couple of interesting things about Tusse right now. And the more I learn about this guy, the more I love him. He's like a young dude. He's like 17. Even though he carries himself very maturely on stage. He is an immigrant into Sweden. I think he has foster parents in Sweden. He had to leave behind his life in Africa. So, he's learning like the language all new. English is not even really his like first language too. Like when you hear him speak, you could tell like English is still something he's learning. But when he's singing, you honestly cannot tell at all. It looks like he has an amazing command of the language. So music has a funny way of helping people learn languages.
Yes,
so it's really,
of course.
it's amazing.
Of course.
So yeah, this guy has an amazing up and coming story. And I also found out I was right.
That...
Just in general, I'm always right. I just wanted to make sure it's well known at this point.
John does research before he'll say anything.
Well, this time I didn't know. Remember what I was saying how he looks like he's a seasoned performer, like he's comfortable up on stage competing?
Right.
Sure enough, he did. He entered a competition before this one. Swedish Talent.
Not the Idol.
Not the Idol. So like, Swedish Talent, Idol series, 2 different ones. And I think he got to the semifinal. So pretty far. I guess he just said, you know what? This time I'm going to go all the way. Which I think is more fair. These singing competitions, like if you're a really good singer, it makes a lot more sense. Otherwise, there's a lot of X Factor elements, if you will, in these talent competitions. You never know if you're going to be beaten up by a pet act kind of thing, Not that I have anything wrong with pet acts per se, but I think it would be kind of embarrassing if, you're one of the most amazing singers in the world. You lost to a dog that can do backflips.
Right.
Triple backflips through flaming hoops.
At least through this, you can really measure your talent or your capability.
It's I think it's a very specific niche and make sure like you're competing against other singers. It makes a lot more sense.
Right.
There's also a lot more rounds in the Idol series. In the talent series, you may have like 3-4 performances at most. But man, you go on Idol, you got to perform double that amount.
Do they have battle on this one? Like the way how...
I don't know, actually. You guys have to fill us in. I don't remember if Idol has a battle round like The Voice does. I do know they had a duet round, which we saw him do with Molly.
With a professional singer, Molly.
So we'll check this one out. We'll also try to check out one more Freddie song right after this. And then, boom, it's the final.
Let's do this.
Enough talking. Let's do this. And away we go.
There's a girl I know.
Ooh, I love that pedal.
His voice.
My eyes takes me to the clouds above. Oh, how will I know?
Oh my God, his voice suits in this song.
Very well. He does it kind of like, kind of thing.
Like
that
the Whitney,
does.
yes.
How will I know?
Oh my God, gives me chills.
How will I know?
Hallelujah.
How will I know?
Woo! Will I know?
Oh, God. That
Wow!
stage presence. You can just tell he's got
Oh, I'm the same thing. Oh my God, he's owning that stage. Wow, yes, you're talking to me. Woo!
He's even got the, oh my God, he's got the moves and everything down. How will I know? Come on, go big, kid. I love how he sings, but also kind of does all sorts of insane runs and riffs together.
What a wonderful performance.
Why are they hugging?
Why are they hugging?
Well, they're like mom and dad, like, so happy Junior did an awesome job at the local talent show.
No, they're hugging each other. Everybody's hugging each other.
Alex kramar mig för att du står för långt bort. Han vill egentligen krama dig.
Jag vill ställa mig upp, jag sitter fast i en sladd.
He's so cute.
He looks like he's so happy. Oh my goodness.
He knows.
And they literally look like parents. And he looks like a young child getting the accolades from the parents.
Oh my God. You can tell he's so happy with his performance. Like, I'm satisfied. I did great.
Alltså, Tusse, jag lovar, även om jag försöker gräva i idolarkivet så det är omöjligt under de här 15 åren att det finns att hitta någon med samma skrikande utstrålning och karisma. Det går inte. Jag kan inte tänka mig det. Alltså.
Lysande menar du?
Jag kan säga att jag ska inte vara någon killer än, för det kommer jag inte vara. Utan det är så här att fylla Whitneys skor sångmässigt, hon hade i storlek 68. Den är väldigt, we can't go there. Men...
Can't go where? What? Can't go where?
Comparing Whitney, I think.
Oh, wow, you're learning Swedish so fast.
Yes.
Hennes skinande och hennes energi, det är exakt samma sak. Och det är bara, man vill bara vara med dig. Eller vara uppe med dig på scenen.
Oh my God, det finns ju många som har tagit an sig stora stjärnor här på den här scenen. Men jag kan säga det finns få som har lyst som du under de här 15 åren. Det här var magiskt och det här är du. Vet du har gjort alla lyckliga här, eller hur?
She looks like she would be the head mistress at some international spy training ring for women.
I want to be that trainee.
She looked like she would whip you into shape. People say she's pretty tough, actually.
Yes, I know. I saw the comments.
You saw the comments?
Yes. Holy cow!
I tell you, the title like captured this perfectly. The Whitney Houston cover makes the judges go crazy.
Wow, Tusse, I have no words to say. You are fantastic. Crazy.
Yeah, that was. You have to nail the energy of the song. Like, you really have to capture, I mean, first of all, he captures the voice really well. Like, he sounds like a male counterpart to Whitney. The way he's able to do those runs and even inflections in his voice. Unbelievable. But then to get up on stage and bring back some of that 80s vibe.
Yes, the energy.
Holy jeez. Did I just jump in a hot tub time machine? Like, I'm telling you, I feel like, it like was such amazing nostalgia. Oh my goodness. I'm really curious, like, if you're really young, like, does this song still conjure up that kind of feeling for you? Because like,
because it's like 17 years old, millennial.
Yeah, I know. Like, how does he get that kind of feel? Like, Whitney Houston was what I grew up. Like, this song was the song that propelled her into international star. And I think it was #1 for one of the longest times ever for a song. You were just like blown away by like, wow, who is this person who's just coming on the scene? And wow, he captured it so well.
Oh, he's good. Both Freddie and him's good. However, what shines is him showing his versatility, his just the style with the singing, his energy on that stage. It's so...
Yeah, he has an energy. That being said, we haven't seen Freddie do a faster piece, but we will do one next after this, the one that people are recommending. So I think it's going to be a more apples to apples type of comparison. Very, very good.
I know, because I love Freddie's voice too.
Yeah. Oh man, I tell you, if he did this in the finals, he would have won. This song would have set him over the top, I think. The thing is that this actually wasn't the most popular song. So they had to sing 3 songs in the final, and one song is picked by the audience. And so the audience gets to like go back and vote one of the songs they sang before, and they picked Rise Like a Phoenix, which actually is a great song too. I'm not going to lie. That one's honestly really, really good for him too. They didn't pick this one though.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe that was just a more contemporary song. And like I said, this one's just for old people like me to appreciate. But I felt the nostalgia on this one. I tell you. Oh, goodness gracious. Good stuff.
Good job, Tusse.
All right, this is it. This is the last Tusse reaction we're going to do before his final performance. So good luck, my man.
All right.
Oh, I'll just say, you're amazing, dude.